Hey, this is Sarge here at C4 Defense, and today we're going to go over the Girsan MC 1911S, S being full size, and this is their Untouchable model. And if you can see, this is in a very nice camo pattern. Looks really good, has that accessory rail. It's in 45 ACP, so let's go ahead and take a few shots, put some on steel, and see how this European American Armory Girsan MC 1911S runs. Oh yeah. .45 ACP in a 1911. I like it. Let's go ahead, take a closer look. All right, now the EAA Girsan MC 1911C comes in a nice plastic case. It's cut out nice, so it's not gonna flop around in there. Comes with your cable lock and your cleaning rod. What it does have is a nice cutout right there for if this gun had an optic. So I could see this one having an optic in the future. I may send it off and have that done. Comes with your instruction manual. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Like I said, this Untouchable model is in this fantastic camo color, and 1911s have such a history and tradition. The camouflage fits very well on it. It has your typical 3-dot sights. They can be, this back one can be drifted just a little bit, and I noticed in my shooting, I shoot it just a little bit to the left, and I'm probably going to drift this one over a little bit more in the future. Has a combat style hammer, as you can see. Now this one is unloaded, but we'll go ahead and just double check, since yes, it is unloaded. But has a combat style hammer, has the ambi safety, so you can use it right or left-handed, however you choose to manipulate that safety. Has a nice big slide lock. And like I said, this is the Untouchable model. This is a very economic platform. Comes with a rail. And I forgot to say, I don't know whether I did forget to say, this is the 5-inch government model. The government only comes in 45 ACP. Now you can get the compact and the subcompact in 9mm, but this bad boy right here only comes in 45 ACP. And it has these really neat honeycomb style grips that you can see, and it has a nice mag well, so it makes those mag changes very easy. And it's got a checkered mainspring housing, has a really nice big bump on the back of the grip safety, extended beaver tail. This is a nice gun. It's got the, of course, this is a bushing design. It says Girsan on the end, so you take this down like any traditional 1911. I'm not going to do that right now. Gun weight's about 2.5 pounds, so it's a little heavy, but it's all metal. It's not excessively heavy by any means. And it appears to all be standard, so if you had some other things that you wanted to swap out, say you wanted to swap out grips or things like that, this would be a very good platform to start with. But listen at this thing, and you'll probably see me go to this a few times. It is not rattling. We'll put that mic right to it. Not rattling at all. And a lot of these guns that you get are rattle traps. This one is tight, and it's, let's see, it's, I don't know if you can hear that. Listen. This is I'm obviously not going to say the MSRP, but I'm very surprised at what it is. You're getting a lot of value right here. Oh, and I forgot to say, this thing has 1 magazine in the box, which I wish guns came with more, but at this price point, I can afford to go buy some more mags. That's no problem. They're the standard 45 ACP 1911 mags. You already may have a bunch of them, so I don't know. But there you go. This is a good value. It's built well. We're going to put some more on steel and see how it runs. So, all right, so let's go ahead, put some more rounds through it, see how it runs. Seems to be pretty well accurate. Right where point of aim appears to be pretty close to point of impact. See if I can get that little one. Oh, I even got the little one. So yeah, I'm liking it. Now it only comes with one magazine, so I got to reload it, but it takes standard 1911 magazine, so you probably already have some laying around. I got to pick some more up. I forgot to do so before the video, so let me reload. Oh, and while I'm at it, since this does come with an accessory rail, I might as well put an accessory on it. So if you've got some accessories laying around, this one takes the 320 insert and puts it right back up almost against the trigger guard, but it still works. Then it fits in our holster real good. So let's go ahead and run some more with it with the accessory on it. One thing I can say is don't baby the slide. Just run it like it's supposed to be run. Oh, now I don't know, what is that? Huh. I don't know what that is. I don't know whether I'm hitting the slide lock or what I'm doing. So let me make a point to keep my finger off of the slide lock. So make sure I'm holding. I'm gonna say I hit the slide lock is what I did to cause that to hang up. Let's see if it runs. I'm gonna run one more through it and more of a self-defense style. Put them on that target and see how it goes. So let's reload. All right, now let's put 8 more rounds on the Shooting Targets USA reactive target. You'll tell a difference when I hit the red where I'm supposed to and then when I hit the black. So let's see if we can get them on there. I'm gonna try not to reproduce that failure I had a minute ago. I think that was an operator induced failure. I think I have a habit of hitting my thumb underneath the slide lock sometimes, and that's on me. So let's go ahead, load it up, rack it, put the safety on. Now let's see if we can draw and fire, and like I said, put 8 on that red part of the target and see if we can do it. So here you go. Well, I drifted them all to the left just a little bit. I would say I could adjust this sight just a hair. I was noticing it was off, and then when I was shooting fast, I kind of exaggerated that. So if I was taking my time, I could have brought them in, but like I said, so we can adjust this just a little bit, get it where it needs to be, and there you go. If you want some more information about it, check out EAA. They're online. You can read all the specs about them and see everything that you need to see. They're good value. It shoots good. It runs good. Nice and tight. Doesn't rattle like a lot of 1911s do. And it's in 45. So, hey, I like it. See you on the range.